Pepe is not the real Pepe. What is Pepecoin and can it flip meme coins like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu? Pepecoin is a new meme-inspired cryptocurrency that's growing faster than Shiba Inu in its early days thanks to some big-name exchange listings. The market valuation of Pepecoin, Pepe, has dropped by 65% as of May 12th, a week after its record high of $1.54 billion. Profit taking appears to be the primary reason behind the extreme price correction. After it rallied from almost nothing to as high as sub-penny after its launch on April 14th, while emerging as the fastest growing ERC token in the crypto market's history. Pepecoin captures people's attention by mimicking features of meme coins. Based on popular internet memes, the most well-known is Dogecoin, which uses the famous Shiba Inu dog meme as its logo. Pepecoin is based on the Pepe the Frog meme created by Matt Fury in his 2005 cartoon Boys Club. The humanoid frog went on to become a mainstream meme in the mid-2010s, with singers Katy Perry and Nicki Minaj using it in their tweets. In 2021, Barnbridge founder Tyler Ward launched a low-resolution Pepecoin NFT collection that reaped over $60 million in sales on the OpenSea auction platform. Similarly, the anonymous team behind Pepecoin has leveraged the meme's current popularity on Twitter. They catalyzed early adoption by creating a coordinated meme campaign. Simultaneously, the media ran stories about early Pepe investors turning thousands of US dollars worth of investments into millions within a week, prompting more people to join the frenzy. If you see mainstream media post about somebody becoming a billionaire or millionaire off of a coin, it's too late. All right, now that we got that clear. For instance, the number of Pepe holders has grown from negligible to over 105,000 in a month, according to CoinCarp.com. But despite these positive price catalysts, Pepecoin remains without any real use case for the average person. This isn't unlike Dogecoin. I'm gonna stop you, dude. I'm gonna stop you, Tyler. Dogecoin has a use case, which is transactions. It is transactional, and it is fast, and it is completely inflationary, setting it apart from a lot of the other layer 1 blockchains. Dogecoin is the bomb, bro. Come on, get out of here. That's like saying Litecoin doesn't have any real use case, or Bitcoin doesn't have any real use case. Pepe is still only about 5% of Dogecoin's market cap of over 10 billion. It's also 10% of the second largest meme coin Shiba Inu's with a market cap of around 5 billion. Quote, it wouldn't be surprising to see Pepe surpass both at some point, if only momentarily. Now that it has gained legitimacy, argues Chase Devins, a researcher at Masari. The immediate listings across popular centralized crypto exchanges like Binance are the primary reason for the rapid rise in valuation, adds Devins. For instance, SHIB's first centralized exchange listing appeared more than 260 days after launch. In comparison, Pepe's centralized exchange debut occurred only 6 days after launch, and 22 days later, the token started trading on Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange by volume. Quote, not only do these integrations lower the barrier for retail speculation, they also enable large capital providers to provide off-chain market-making services, Devins notes, adding, quote, Pepe perpetual futures are now available on exchanges like Binance and Bybit to give users access to 100x leverage against Pepe's price. In only a few days, Pepe derivative volumes have already surpassed daily spot trading volumes. The launch of Pepe also coincides with the 100% rise in Uniswap's daily active users on Ethereum, now approaching its all-time high of 90,000 from May of 2021. Most of the users have engaged in meme coin trading, which includes other newly launched tokens such as Wojak, Turbo, and AI Doge. As a note of caution, the excitement and growth of Pepe shows similarities with the final phases of 2021's meme coin bull run. Notably, Pepe's short-term gains appear identical to Doge's price rally on the weekly charts. Also, its ongoing correction looks similar to Doge's 90% plus decline from its record high of 75 cents in May of 2021. Pepe USDT 4-hour versus Doge USD weekly price chart source trading view. In other words, Pepecoin's price could extend its ongoing correction in the short term to basically sub penny way out there or 35% below the current price levels. Moreover, a Dogecoin like 90% crash from the market top would bring Pepe's price even lower, obviously, which served as a resistance in April of 2023. Now, we talk about this because Zero Hedge has also recently been talking about another coin. You see, back in 2016, what we saw was a release of Pepecoin. Now, Pepecoin was its own layer 1 blockchain. The interesting thing about Pepecoin, as opposed to Pepe the token, is that it did end up changing names. It would change names because Pepe, the frog, got tied to the Donald Trump campaign and got labeled as white supremacy. And now that I suppose that has calmed down as far as that correlation between Pepe and the alt-right, or whatever you wish to call it, I still think that that is a little ridiculous from the very get-go. Why can Nicki Minaj tweet with a Pepe, but Donald Trump can? I can't. I don't really know without relating it to super negativity. So there is Pepeco.in here, and they have launched their token now, but they also were essentially had migrated from proof of work to proof of stake back in the day. And this team was working on that launch, and then it got taken over by the other Pepe. So I wanted to bring that up because we also have some new stuff coming into play here that is extremely interesting. Pepecoin, which is the original, is now going to also be creating a decentralized AI. And many people in crypto agree that utility is key to maintaining and growing a user base. We believe that GPUs left behind by the Ethereum merge are a sleeping computational giant. Creating a decentralized AI is the killer app crypto has been waiting for. It makes sense. Decentralized distributed computing in a consensus model and AI. This isn't wasteful. This doesn't need to be taxed 30%, and this is an innovation. Now, I'm not sure I agree with the tax of 30%. I do think that there will be workarounds, okay. If any part of the AI rendering has relation to the consensus model for a cryptocurrency, I do think that there is probably an argument for still being taxed 30% in the United States. That will be yet to be seen. There are a lot of problems that come along with AI, with mining farms, GPU mining farms in general, that we will have to discuss. And that is a topic that I have talked about with Daniel Keller in the past with proof of useful work on Flux, as well as talked about with Dynex. And we saw some issues with Dynex early on with the distribution of the models. We still have centralization issues as well, both with Flux and with Dynex. A fully decentralized model is obviously going to be the goal here. And this adds a use case to the original Pepecoin. Remember, OG Pepecoin, not Pepe. This is important to keep note of. Now, the exciting part is that the AI has been basically launched in testnet. So if you want to, you can start taking a look at the testnet and get everything going. And I will be working on a guide for this at some point because I'm super excited about it, but the GitHub is linked down in the description below. And this is the experimental testnet for decentralized peer-to-peer AI processing. It gives you the Linux commands to go ahead and get your system up. There are some requirements here that I will have to mention. You will need a 500 gigabyte SATA SSD drive at the minimum. You will need 16, I believe it's, 8 gigabytes of system memory per GPU. You will need a PCIe 3.0 by 16 from my understanding. And that is where all of this will kind of start changing. Oh, and on the GPU itself, you have to have 8 gigabytes or more of VRAM, meaning your base model will be an RTX 3070, right? Essentially. Maybe 5700s are fine. We'll have to see how they perform, that sort of thing. You also have to run each, from my understanding here too, each GPU will have to have its own process running. So there's a lot of stuff going on that is really exciting, but there are a lot of barriers to entry here, from converting a farm over from what was traditionally a GPU farm on PCIe 1 slots, etc., to now having this extra requirement that's going to require more hardware, right? You're going to have to upgrade motherboards, CPUs, system memory, all of that, okay? But it's still exciting. Is it worth the investment to get into it and migrate your whole farm over and prepare for AI? That is a discussion that I've been kind of having with myself for a while, mainly around the idea that at worst, if a coin becomes profitable that doesn't utilize AI or proof of useful work, you still have the GPUs to mine it, right? You just have more robust systems to do it. But at best case, the most profitable coins are proof of useful work AI. And because you've made that conversion, you will be able to profit off of it before other people are able to profit off of it, right? Because then you'll have this scramble of individuals and, well, GPU mining farms trying to convert everything over. So these are the reasonings and the thoughts behind all of it. I think this is really cool. I like to see it. Pepecoin's been around a long time. A lot of y'all I know are in the community already, so you've already been aware of this coming down the pipeline. Check out their Telegram. Check out everything there. If you want to just purchase it, you can get it on Uniswap, but that's going to be really expensive for that token. There are other options like TXBit and some other ones that you can check out too if you did want to purchase it. But that's not financial advice or anything along those lines, right? I do have some of the tokens, and I will be participating in the testnet actually with this system right back here in RTX 4070. Thanks for checking out this clip from the Crypto Mining Show. You can check out the full episode here or more crypto content down here. Also, I'd like you to check out my locals page at sonofatech.locals.com, where you can become a member for free or choose to be a $5 a month supporter that unlocks additional content.